What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast, and here's an article that I thought was interesting. CNN spent nearly 80% of September under 1 million viewers, and the network saw a 41% drop from September 2020. Now, there's a variety of reasons that this may be the case. Here in the article, it goes over certain statistics that might be the reason why that is the case. It shows some of their anchors, compares their statistics to other anchors, and it goes over some history of these anchors. So it's interesting to see how the population, I mean, a lot has happened since the election. And I think that a lot of Americans are starting to become aware that all is not good. In addition to that, I think that the news cycle was just constantly trying to promote this tension that was happening between, different parties. And this video is not to talk about those different issues. What I'm trying to point out here is I wonder if this massive drop is because of, like I said, there's many reasons for this, but one of the primary reasons is, or could be, is that people are starting to wake up and realize, hey, what's going on here? Or they see, oh, they just aren't providing that, or they don't have as much attention geared towards the president anymore like they once did. And so I also think people are using alternative media sources to try to get their information, something that isn't just a constant propaganda machine that's brainwashing you to think a certain way. And as we look here, some of these anchors have lost nearly 50% of their viewers. Here you see Anderson Cooper. He was in September averaging 916,000, and that's a 41% decrease from his 1.5 million average in September. Okay, Tucker Carlson from Fox News had 3.3 million. Now he has 1.3 million, and that's from Fox. Cuomo, he says here that reaching 1 million viewers just twice last month and averaging around 800,000 viewers. Hannity, so it gives it statistics. And Chris Cuomo has nearly lost half his viewers since last year when he averaged 1.65 million viewers. So you see how people are not really using their TV. And plus, I believe people can just use their YouTube channel or, view things from their phone. They don't need to be watching these mainstream media news channels. And so I just find this very interesting, and I do hope that people are starting to wake up and starting to realize that you're not being fed all what's true out there, to say the least. And a lot of how these mainstream media channels propagate or increase their ratings through propagating fear or something bad. There's never really anything good on there because that doesn't get the ratings. What gets ratings is being able to talk about the bad things in the world. And so there's this cycle of constant fear that is happening with these CNN, NBC, Fox, etc. And so keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and critically think for yourself. And that's something I always a supporter of, because people let others do their thinking for them. And in these times, it's very critical whenever it has to do with your money, with your family, with your well-being. Critical thinking is of the essence. And that's why you have a brain, so you can use it and think about different situations. And you can plan ahead of time before things happen. So I hope this episode has brought you some value. Like and subscribe, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. As always, I like hearing from you. This is the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.